Okay, good morning everybody. It must be Wednesday because Rob Hamilton's here in my office, so that means, Rob, it's got to be Wednesday, and I see you looking at a piece of paper. You've got questions on there. So this is what we do on Wednesday. Rob makes up some crazy ass stuff and asks me, and I've got to try to answer it off the cuff. So Rob, what you got for us this morning?
All right, so everybody's been all abuzz this week about Zillow purchasing ShowingTime. So you might as well, what's your take on this?
Oh my God. Okay, everybody needs to take some kind of pill and just chill out, okay? Have a glass of wine and breathe. Yeah, so they spent $500 million, which is a lot of money, and I just don't care who you are, to acquire ShowingTime this week. What do I think? I think it's probably the natural progression of their business. They're integrating different solutions as they go along. I think everybody's, I've just been in this business long enough to remember all the different disruptions. I can remember RE/MAX coming into the Atlanta market in the mid-'80s and people losing their minds. Wouldn't let them join the MLS system. RE/MAX had to sue to be allowed in the MLS system because they were introducing a different kind of model into a marketplace that didn't want a different kind of model introduced. Yeah. And then after that, KW came in and they had their different model, and RE/MAX lost their mind. Didn't think it was fair. Thought they were evil, right? Mm-hmm. And then EXP and Compass come along and KW is like, well, that's not fair. That's not right. Everybody, you and I, maybe you feel like I do about college. Hey, I've already been through and got my degree. I'm out. Lock the door now. These kids need to have higher grades to get in. Right. Didn't think that when I was trying to get in. No. They need to earn it. No. Right. Folks, here's what I think about Zillow. I don't think anything at all. I think run your business. Run your business. Do you. You go expand your network of people that know you, like you, and trust you. Build your network of people, of knowns that know you and like you. And you do that, and nobody's going to be able to impact your business. Now, you sit around and run your business like a silly real estate agent, like you're not expanding your network, you're not building relevancy with people, you're not staying in constant contact with people. Yeah, it won't just be Zillow. There's a whole bunch of people out there that are coming for your commission dollars. So don't pay attention to your business. Zillow will just be one of the people that are going to eat your lunch. Do you expand your network, build your reputation with people? You won't have anything to worry about. They're going to choose you every time.
All right. I know when you how you love it when I throw numbers at you. So here comes a bunch of numbers that I don't even know if you've counted up or not.
Okay.
You conduct 200 plus calls per year.
I do.
50 plus live 1 hour training sessions per year.
I do.
And I can't even count the number of industry speeches each year.
Right.
So,
right.
Where do you get the content for that? And do you ever struggle coming up with it?
No, I just make that shit up. No, it's a challenge for all of us, I think, of coming up with relevant content so that if I'm going to talk about something this morning to a group of people, it needs to be relevant, interesting, useful information that they can walk out of that conversation going, oh, I'm glad we did that. Right. So where do you come up with that many times? I'm constantly having my antenna up, watching for things. So I review, I would like to say I did, but I don't, but I review 3 different newspapers every day. Mm-hmm. Constantly, I've already read like 4 different things off the internet this morning by 8:30 relative to real estate, our industry, and business in general. So I'm always looking for content. I read or listen to, I love to listen to books now, about 3 books a month. And I'm doing all this because I'm interested in it, but also because I can't get enough content ideas. Right. Right. So I'm constantly searching for it. And I'm not ashamed to say I steal as much as I possibly can. So Rob, if you say something smart today, if you do, I'm very likely to steal it, make it my own, and put it back out there. And I would encourage everybody listening to me this morning to do the same thing.
Yeah. Perfectly fine. Permission given. All right, last one is...
So does that mean you're going to say something smart today?
I wouldn't count on it, but...
Okay.
If I do, you can have it. Any tips for minimizing distractions in this like ADH world we live in?
I love that word. That's our go-to word in real estate. Oh, I would have done all these things except for the distractions.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's really, in sales speak, we call distractions call avoidance. Oh, look, everybody has distractions. Right now, as I'm talking to you, there's people walking around the parking lot. The lights flicker every once in a while. People walk by my office. These are all distractions. And I can yell squirrel and pay attention to them if I want to, or my brain can go, no, focus, pay attention. Because what I'm doing in the moment is more important than the person walking by my door right now. My personal opinion is distractions are just another layer of excuse. It's a way of saying that what I said was important isn't really that important to me. I like the way it sounds. Oh, my family. So I'll tease with you for a second if you don't mind. You have 2 little kids at home.
I do.
It sounds great if you say, oh, my kids, my family is the most important thing to me. And people go, oh, that's so nice. But see, what I've learned is don't listen to you, just watch you. So I don't care what you say. People say all kinds of stuff, and they say it to impress and manipulate other people a lot of times. You might want me to think that you're a great dad and a great husband and that you really care about your family. But I would say this, well, if you do, then provide a lifestyle for them, because I think that's your role as the dad, right? You're a parent. You don't let your 7-year-old son provide a lifestyle for the family, right? That's when he's not concerned about that right now.
At all.
How much bills you have to pay in your house this month and where he's going to get the money to pay it. Your 7-year-old is not entertaining these thoughts.
Nope.
No, you are. And you want stuff for him and your daughter and your wife and probably for yourself. Okay? Then if you really do, and you're not just saying that shit to impress me, then you will exhibit the behaviors to get that. But what I think is, I think people like to say a lot of things. Oh, I want to sell 25 houses this year. But you don't show the behaviors of somebody that wants to sell 25 homes this year. You're showing the behaviors of somebody that wants to sell 5. People that sell 25, they get up early, they get dressed, they go to work, they work hard all day and sometimes into the evening, and then tomorrow they rinse and repeat. And when people want to chat, when they want to be silly, they go, hey, if I stand here and be silly with you, if I goof off during the day, if I don't get up early and get dressed, I can't take care of my family, and that's the most important thing to me. So all these distractions that are out there, I'm not going to allow them to distract me, because what I want is so much more important than the squirrel that just ran in front of me. Right.
Yep.
So I think distractions are people who don't really want what they say they want's way of dealing with the world every day. I watch people who have the same number of distractions as everybody else stay focused and determined every day. I don't see a lot of them, but I see some people doing that.
Right.
So distractions, you just keep saying, keep blaming everything in your life on distractions. Keep blaming everything in your life on Zillow. Keep blaming everything about where you are on everything else. And you know what? Tomorrow, you'll be in the exact same place.
Yep.
Everywhere you go, there you are.
You are. All right. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. That wasn't too bad today. Hey, folks, for you, why don't we all, me and you, why don't we go out there and make it happen for ourselves today?